Good morning, everybody. Jay Will of Triumph Fitness checking in this morning. Hope everybody is having a good day, good morning. Basically making this video to follow up the last video I made. If you haven't seen my last video, make sure you go check that out. It's a video on my trip to the Warhouse Gym in Pennsylvania. I was out there a couple days ago, and I was there for a seminar. Mike Rashid was speaking. For those of you who don't know who Mike Rashid is, he is one of the biggest figures in the fitness industry today. My idol, definitely for sure. Funny story behind me and Mike. So, like I said, I want to say I really got into fitness and started taking fitness serious around 2012, 2013. And I always was a user of YouTube and came across these guys, Mike Rashid being one of them, a couple other guys out there, but we're talking about Mike in specific today. So yeah, he's been one of the biggest influences on my passion for fitness, pretty much. Very, very motivated. His videos just seem to stick out. It seemed to stick out a little bit more than some of the other guys out there, basically on his style of training. Not only his style of training, but his train of thought, the way he thinks, really gravitated to him. So I was really, really excited to meet him out there. So funny story is that a little while ago, I want to say I've been following him since I said like 2012, 2013, and about a year ago, I actually found out that he and I were related. It just blew my mind. You know, he's one of my biggest idols out there, and it's not just fitness, but just period. And he and I are actually related. First cousins, to be exact. His mom and my mom are actually sisters. So it's just crazy how I found out. I was a friend of mine also who was a huge fan of his as well. He and I were working one night, and he sent me like a throwback picture of Mike when he was pretty much into music. And that is the Mike / Q that I remember. I really didn't, it was just weird. I really didn't recognize him as Mike Rashid. So I talked to my mom after I got the picture because everything is starting to click and come back together. So I talked to her, got a little bit more information, sent her the picture, and she confirmed that that was actually my cousin. So, you know, I knew prior to me meeting him that we were related. You know, I had a lot of people who were called close people to me, friends and family, that found out that we were related, and they know that I was into fitness and doing my thing in the fitness industry and trying to grow myself. And they all, reach out to him, his family, he can probably give you some pointers, tips, whatever the case may be. And as bad as I wanted to, I didn't, because I am trying to establish myself first. I know where I am going with fitness, and I know I'll end up. I know where my drive is. I know for sure. It was just a matter of time before I met him, So I just wanted to establish myself. I wanted to come to him correct. I wanted to show him that I'm out here actually making things happen. And as of now, like, I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I do feel really good at where I'm at right now. Like I said, I've been certified not too long. I worked in a big box gym for a few months, and like a couple months ago, like 2 months exactly ago, I actually opened up my own facility here. So I got my own brand out, Triumph Fitness, always representing, of course. And I'm just, just trying to do things on my own first. I knew it was gonna come a time where where he and I came across each other. I didn't know how soon or when, but just so happened that one night when I was in here training, finishing up with my last client, hopped on Instagram, saw a flyer saying that he's gonna be in PA, which is about 5 hours from where I currently stay right now. So I just figured that'd be like a really, really good opportunity to shoot out there and check him out, check the seminar out, check out the gym, and finally, let him know that we're actually family. Because granted, he hasn't seen me since I was pretty much a baby. We're both we have family in Florida. I was born in Florida. He grew up in Florida. So he hasn't seen me pretty much since I was a baby. I didn't know how it would go when I told him like that we were related, but it actually went pretty good. And after the speech, he was taking pictures with everybody. A ton of people came out there to see him. I was fairly in the beginning of the line, so I got up there to take a picture. I told him, I know you're a busy guy. You got all of these people here to see you. I don't want to take too much of your time, but I want to ask you a couple questions. So we got in the conversation. I was asking him where he was from and was he born or came up in Florida. Not born, but came up in Florida. He answered, yeah. And I asked his mother name. I knew his mom. His mom is my aunt. And at this point, he's looking at me like, who is this guy? Who is this kid? So I told him, your aunt. And I told him, your aunt, which is my mom, and her sister's like, I'm your cousin. Like, your aunt is my mom. And he just looked at me like, you know what I mean? And I didn't know what to expect. He just grabbed me and hugged me, man. It was awesome. It felt amazing. Here I am, this huge fan of his, and come to find out that we're cousins. And, I didn't know what to expect after I told him if he, but he just showed a lot of love. And as you can see in the pictures from the last video, he just, I felt really, really welcome. He was there with a couple people, Bounty Tank and a couple other people, after I told him and he found out, I was real excited. He's like, yo, this is my little cousin. Like, telling everybody that I was family. And that felt really good to me, so just the fact that he was my family, and my idol at the same time in a way I found out. And when I actually did come across him and got a chance to meet him, the love he showed me was amazing, man. It felt really, really good. On top of that, the speech that he gave, just really uplifted me and motivated me more than ever. And it's like I really got to grind. I really got to put on right now because I got this amazing guy, this figure in my family that I look up to so much, and he's so successful in the field, in the industry that I'm trying to do the same thing. And so it's just like, it's grind time, man. I don't know when or where we'll meet again, but I know we will. We're going to connect again. But for the time being, man, it's grind time. I got to go. So I just wanted to tell y'all, give y'all a little closure to my last video. But yeah, man, it feels real good. I'm blessed, man. I'm happy to be where I'm at. And I just got, like I said, I feel more motivated than ever right now. So it's time to put on, man. It's time to grind. I got a lot, a lot to accomplish, and I'm on it every day. I'm trying to get better myself, my business, my clientele, my training, everything all around as a person in general. So I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. You guys got any questions, any suggestions, feel free to contact me. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much, and I will be talking to y'all soon. Signing out.